This is the fill portion of fill, drill, and tap. What we've done here is we have jigged the frame with the hole that we wish to fill with the alloy using copper-lined jaw hemostats. Understand these aren't available anymore. We make our own here at Frame Fixers. The reason that you use a copper-lined jaw is to draw the heat away from the section that you do wish to do your fill on. The fill that we're using happens to be a gold and Monel alloy blend that we make here at Frame Fixers Eyeglass. And we're going to fill the hole by welding or brazing this material into the hole, leaving it flush and filled in anticipation of drilling it prior to tapping it, which you'll see elsewhere in this video. So let's get started. We're going to be using an oxy propane torch rather than an oxyacetylene torch because I find that it's much less damaging and causes much less fire scale on the surface than an oxyacetylene unit. This is a micro torch, and we're going to want, even though we're trying to achieve our 1320 degree melting and flowing threshold, we're going to want to contain the heat. And there it goes. And there's a nice filling flow of the material right into the hole that we will later, after we clean it and file it, we will tap it and it will become the receiver hole for the screw that we're trying to prepare. Now this frame is still cold enough for me to touch with my finger because of the copper-lined jaws, and there's a minimum amount of fire scale and surface damage done to the area on either side of the actual weld itself. And that's the fill part, which we will now clean by placing it in pickle, get the frit off, which was the flux that we used to cause it to wet and flow, and then file it flat, top and bottom, and prepare it then to be drilled to the correct size to receive the correct tap, which will then receive an optical screw and complete the repair.